device. Yes, please. Excuse me. Okay, and it's very dark here. I have my baby has gone and misplaced my stand for this phone here, for the tablet, and now okay, so I'm gonna have to hold it up. So today is the 10th of the 4th 2018, okay, which is a 16, which is a 7 vibration. And again, the 10, this is my own understanding of it, my own intuitive guidance that I got, that the 10 is representing, as of now, the new age, the new golden age, the understanding that we have to use our will towards spirit first and matter after. And that's the understanding that we're going to be coming back into even in this new age. Okay, the 4 is about foundation, structure, building, skills. 2, balance, emotions, partnerships, unions, communication, communions, affinity to the moon. And actually, I want to rectify something. When I speak about the 2 vibration and the moon, like I always say it counteract it, but sometimes I just pass over it because I'm thinking everybody understands that. But it's important to understand that the 2 vibration, yes, it is affiliated to the moon, and the moon is affiliated to the feminine principle, as the waters is feminine as well. But please believe that masculine energy also embodies waters, also has emotions, also can affiliate to the moon. Okay, of course, I go over the fact that people don't always realize that we are both masculine and feminine inside the one vessel. So when I speak about the feminine energy, it's the feminine energy, not the female energy. Okay, so feminine is an energy, and the female is the form. Understand? Likewise, the male will be the form, but the masculine is the energy of being forthright, of electric energy, of go-getter, where the feminine energy is that more receptive, that more laid back, the more nurturing. But you know that all those characteristics can be encompassed in both a man and a woman, i.e. a female or a male, right? And when I threw my carrier shells today, they came up both like so, which is the female principle. So it was good to get that message and make it clearer. Okay, so today again is a 7 vibration. Did I go through those numbers? Well, the 1 again is initiative, and the 0 is about the spirit realm, the abyss, and the 1 is the initiative, is the willpower, the go-getter energy, and the 8 is the power, it's business, it's money acquisition, and it's also organization. Okay, the 1 and the 6 together is like initiating a harmonious balance. Okay, the 1 ruled by soul and the 6 ruled by Venus, equaling the 7, which is that mental, spiritual, specifically wisdom gained, divine wisdom. In fact, great number for writers, esoteric writers at that. So it's all about initiating. This day it's all about initiating and beginning a more level footing for a more harmonious setting, okay, in your reality. Right, so let's go for the angel messages we have here. Commitment, discipline, detachment, and generosity. And henceforth, until I get guided otherwise, I'm not going to read the whole inscription. I'm just going to let you know what I feel straight off from it. And I haven't really delved into the cards. I just looked at it face value and put on the camera. So commitment and detachment is going hand in hand right now. And it's saying that we have to be committed to detaching from non-conducive energies. Okay. And committed to detaching from even the commitments that we have been placed upon us. Okay, and we have to be generous with our discipline. And I'm actually posted, left a message on Pisces Intuitions post about something similar to this message here. Is that divine feminine, specifically those divine light warriors, and not even just the divine feminine, but these us light workers, angelic beings, you know, the ones that come here to usher in the golden age, the ones that have come in here to bring light to this world, that are here to work for the collective. We have to be more open to shining light on our vulnerabilities, because we like to see we keep our vulnerabilities to the side as a coping mechanism of control, okay? Because we don't want people to see those outcomes or to see that light, because it doesn't make us look as put together as we want to portray. We're all here healing, we're all here working, and most of us understand that, but the ego sometimes says, like, no, let's not talk about that, no, let's not show them that, let's just focus on this. And we look at it as us being disciplined, but in fact we've been called to drop that, because that what we call discipline is us being controlling, and we have to drop that and be open to show the world even the flaws. Remember, unconditional love is loving thyself. In turn, you'll be loving others, flaws and all, yours and others. So you have to be able to display your flaws and all, and not feel no way about it, and know that someone else is going to be healing from that. And we are here to heal the world. We're here to bring world peace. We are here to usher in the new golden age, the more disciplined, but more peaceful, more bliss-filled days. And so for us to be able to do that, we have to clear up our isms and schisms, so we can shine anew, shine brighter, and no longer be blue. And that means dealing with the mundane shit that we have going on in this time, in this path, and all that comes with it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, closing in on the camera there. And underneath the angel deck, we have beginnings, and we have archangels Adikiel and beauty. And of course, we're coming into a new phase. We're in the beginning, and Archangel Zadkiel helps us to cultivate tolerance and forgiveness. We have to tolerate our own isms and schism and be able to, like I said, shine light on that, because in turn, we are helping others heal their ish, whether it be similar or not. And find the beauty in that, and know that there is so much beauty in that. There's beauty in our vulnerability. There's beauty in us being able to just show ourselves out 100%, not just the polished version. Because in these times as well, what they're trying to move away from is thinking like society has us, especially the younger generation, wanting to just seeing everything polished, and what the ending results, and not seeing the graft, the hard work that goes into it, the dark sides that goes into it, the unseen. That's why I always speak about spirit first and matter after, knowing that there's a process to things. Before anything manifests, before anything is shiny and bright and new and popping, it had to go through a process, the unseen process. There's beauty in us opening up fully. And I give much thanks to you, Pisces Intuition, for, being so open and being so vulnerable. And I could hear you that, it's a thing that still kind of does plague you. And we all have things that plague us, but we're not all so open. And it's so beautiful that you actually put that video back out. I give thanks for that, because the message that you had in that was so potent. So us moving away from a misaligned ego and control mechanisms shines light on the world, gives people so much more. It empowers others. And you know what we came here to do, so that's part of the work. That's really important. It keeps coming up. And I got cooperation underneath there too. Okay, and for the relationship message, for the vortex message, wax. Yeesh. I'll deal with you later. Okay, we have number 19 again, which is that 9, which is that 1 and 9, 10. Again, the ushering of the new world, understanding and driving through the understanding that spirit is first and matter is after. And it says, my relationships will change when my vibration changes. So in regards to the divine connection, divine sacred unions, twin flames, we have to shift our vibration. This is specific to the divine feminine. Okay, we have to shift our vibration. We have to change our mind thoughts. We have to keep clearing out the debris. We are still healing. No one's completely healed. Okay, we are still healing. We're all healing in different degrees and different time spans. But we have to remember that when we get into the dark side, not the dark side like dark is bad, but when we get into the warped mindset, when we get into the low vibrations, we have to switch that up as soon as possible and don't dwell on it. Because even though we are being affected by our complementaries goings on and all that's around them, we have to still lighten up the mood, get on to do what you need to do, get on with things, and make sure you're doing the things that you know is light, like going outside. And even though you want to sleep all day, okay, sleep for some of the day, but go out and do something else. You got these projects that you need to get out and do, but you're not feeling 110%. Okay, do something to alleviate that. Take time with it, but make sure it gets done at some point. Schedule it in. Don't just leave it to the back burner. Switch up your vibration. My relationship will change when my vibration changes. So yes, your divine partner is going through some things right now. Definitely, we all know. They're coming into the awakening, the realization of what is what. And we should all be rejoicing in that. But I know it's hard on us as well, because we've been going through these things and we've been having to deal with these things on our own for so long. But know that this is what's needed. This is like, it reminds me of pregnancy. It's like when I had my first child, like one of the worst thing is, the one thing I dreaded the most was giving birth. I was thinking, like, I don't know how I'm going to do that. That's going to be mad. But when it came to it, just before it came as well, it was actually came a little bit unexpected, because she was 6 weeks early. I just knew that at that moment, it's like, no matter what the pain is going to be, this is what we've been waiting for. I'm just going to have to go through, ride it out, and it's going to be cool, because in the end, it's going to yield that one thing that I've been waiting for, So keep pushing and know that this is what's needed right now, so we can get to where we need to get to. And don't rush it. Don't disregard it, and don't dismay it, if that makes sense. Just don't think and feel like, just don't stay in a low vibration about it. Know that this is what's needed right now for you to get into union, and it's not going to come before it's time. Okay, and we have feeling negative emotion means I am launching requests. Number 52. Okay, I thought that was my babies coming in, but no, it's mine. All right, so feeling negative emotion means I'm launching requests, and this is for the divine masculine specifically, that you have to realize that your thoughts are going to be launching your requests. Your thoughts aligned with your feelings are going to be launching requests. So the universe is answering to that. Okay, I know that you're going through a hardship right now, but it's up to you to alleviate yourself, hand in hand, like change your vibration. Now realize that your relationship will change when your vibration changes. You're thinking about all the doom and gloom, but if you switch that up, okay, look to the higher vibration of any situation that you're in, that you're now facing, that you're now dealing with. then your reality will change. But if you stay in the mundane and the lower vibration of things, they will stay the same. Look to your spirituality. Your spirit is strong. Your intuitive guidance is there for you at all times, at your beck and call even, but you have to take time to listen in. And also meditate, that's listening, and pray, that's asking. Ask for the guidance that you need. Ask for the next step that you need to take. Deal with whatever is coming up right now. Heal thyself. Drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of water. Get outside. Take time to yourself. Okay. And seek guidance from someone that you know can help you. Someone that knows, that has your best interest at heart, that loves you. Okay. Just share your thoughts and feelings with somebody that you know cares and loves you. Be sure not to just be, I'm sure you know who is the right person to speak to in regards to what you're feeling and thinking. Okay, but remember, go within first and lastly before you make any decision or anything else that comes outside of you. Okay, so for tarot message, and we've got to the vortex message. Underneath the deck, we have, I came as an extension of source energy. Yes, that's number 31, which is 4. Remember that is foundation right there. You have to remember that you are divine. Your essence is divine. Okay, you are a droplet of that infinite source. Okay, you are a spark of that infinite source. You are God. You are son and daughters of God. And yeah, I say God so everybody knows it's a layman's term for me, but I understand God to be the infinite one, the abyss, the universe. Okay? Dark matter, even the planetary bodies. And God is every single star, every single element, every single body, every single being, every single planet, every single energy scattered in different directions, different phases, different stages, different hierarchies, different forms. And you are part of it. We are part of it. Okay, so remember that your source is divine. Work on your divinity. Get to know your divinity. Find out what it means specifically to you. What part of the divine are you here to bring about? And hand in hand, heal thyself. Look back to your past wounds. What triggers you? What are your defense mechanisms? Sort through them. Because we have here tarot, we have the Queen of Wands, the Fool, the Hermit, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so this is divine feminine, divine masculine here, and the divine feminine is saying like, yes, the new beginning is rife, is right there. It's on, well, the pinnacle of it right there. We're about to just start fresh, start a new light, packing light, none of that bag lady stuff and more. Okay, thanks, Erica Badu. Okay, we're starting anew. We're realizing our spirit is so strong. We're utilizing our spirit, our passions. We're understanding the mysticism of life. We've been knowing it, but we're really, really kind of like applying it right now in this reality. And we're building a new foundation. We're building a new structure here. And we're on our throne. We're on our crown. We're owning our crown even. Whilst the divine masculine here, he has been in hermitage stage. He has gone deep within to get some introspection, to get some enlightenment. And is soon going to be coming into this Page of Wands, where he's going to be understanding his spirit form much more. He's going to be wanting to use his passion because he sees that the attraction is real. The attraction is so real. And it says that you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And the chemistry is there, definitely. There is a strong magnetic attraction to you. There is a strong magnetic attraction here, i.e., like, of course, the divine feminine has been on your mind. You've been communicating etherically, and you'll be seeing them move. And likewise, divine feminine, you've been getting that, and you've been looking back at the past interactions that you did have. And you know, we both know that the attraction is there, the chemistry has never gone away. We've got the Page of Cups underneath here and the Queen of Swords. So it's like love is wanting to be offered. Love is going to be offered up here. This is where it landed. I didn't even put that in. I couldn't see where I was landing it. But what you've been waiting for is coming, but don't wish on it too soon because you don't want it to be lacking. Okay? There's going to be some truth spoken with that. Some, like, I feel like recognition and what's the term? It's like wanting to explain some things with this showing of love. Wanting to explain why there was such a halt, because they didn't feel that they were ready to come forward with the fullness of their love, because there was things that they didn't understand. They had a lot of noise around them. Things wasn't clear to them. But they wanted to let you know that they are wiping away some bullshit, okay, of their own first and of their environment afterwards. Because they now see the offer that's always been there, while they were dwelling on the things that wasn't really satisfying. But they've been building and working, and they're going to continue building and working and keeping away non-conducive energies around. And look at these cards, they're amazing. And because they've understood the cycles that they've taken, and they feel so too, the time is now, because they have soulmates. So yes, this is your soulmate and true love, and make the effort, and you deserve love and finances and career. Again, you know, it's, you know what, I have to say, this divine masculine situation, the finances career, I used to say that, you know what, like, and it's true, I still believe this, that you're only really going to get into your best steed, or you're only going to really bring in your abundance when you're in your best steed, when you're aligned to where you're supposed to be, you know. But we can cultivate a lot of abundance on our own. But I feel like the divine masculine is trying really hard to get his pentacles up, as we say. But I'm like, yo, if you don't come into this union, and not even come into this union, if you don't heal yourself first, like, no matter how many pentacles you get, like, there's no point. And I say that once you can realize where you're supposed to be, then you will know how to cultivate your abundance truly. But in this mundane world, I'm understanding more and more, and really, really getting it in, that the masculine wants and needs his money up so he can feel like that king, or even better, that emperor. He doesn't want to be lacking. But again, this is what I say, on the flip side of that, these are some of those Greco-Roman ideologies that we have to shift, because that holds us back. And that's like a mundane physical world thinking. Of course, we know we're balancing both, but that can't be the sole reason, because I feel like we have to heal. That should be the priority for any held back or hold back. But I feel like a lot of the divine masculines are using the Pentacles issue as the forefront, and so they're not focusing on the healing. They're not focused, and they actually trying to stunt the healing because they're trying to be like, just block it. I don't want to think about that. I don't have to deal with that. I just want to work, get my money up. And then you're still checking for the divine feminine. But of course, you can't step to the divine feminine without your shit together. I mean, all your shit together, not just your pentacles. But you know, she'll accept you as you are. But for you to feel confident and for you to feel grand and great in this union, and for it to be sustainable, we have to be somewhat, probably like 95% healed. And who knows what that looks like? Who knows what that looks like? Because I don't think we'll be healing all our lifetime, but healing takes time, and there's always going to be something else to work on. But at the very least, we have healed our childhood wounds, and our past lives. So anything that needs to be healed is going to be of the now. And that's what Chiron in Aries is going to be all about. Which is my sidereal calendar is not going to come up on the 17th of April, as I was saying. But I'm going to come back to you on that one. I got some things on the sidereal. It's been so much fun learning that again. But yeah, oh God, I'm so glad I got this done, because I thought the babies were going to wake up in the midst of it. And I was like, my guidance was like, go ahead, do it now, because I was doing some clearing up. And I was like, oh my God, if I do it now, they haven't even woken up from their nap yet. What am I going to do? They're just going to come in and have to cut this thing short. And but no, we got it. So give thanks on the 7th vibration. Yes, reflect and use your willpower, use your source energy. Write some things down. Write it down. Yes, do some journaling. Write down your thoughts and feelings. Write down what you want to release. Write down what you're thankful and grateful for. No, this is your time. This is our time. Just have some little, and a few things to just push to the side. Not even push to the side, excuse me, push out of the way. Clear up, cleanse, remove, dust out. Keep doing your spring cleaning of the mind, body, and soul, as well as your spaces. Give thanks all. Have a bliss-filled day. Much love. Bliss-filled by Isis. RaRe Ka Maai. And yeah, you might see me floating around on YouTube on comments. Maai Naga. That's me. Ciao.